This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and Z3, and welcome back to the LS11 Indies. Welcome back to another massive indie show. Welcome to Return of the King. And we're definitely not talking about him. He's not the king. No, this show was made in the hands of the LS11 Universe, though. The LS11 Universe coming together, paying for this show to happen a number of weeks ago on a live stream event. And this matchup was made due to that. So, here is the Ryback, having made his way to the ring. And tonight, he is challenging for the NWA World Championship against the American Dragon. Shout out to Tatum for paying for this one, I guess. Yep, it's going down. Bryan Danielson making his way down to the ring. So, Danielson's made his way to the ring. So, Danielson and Ryback. Let's do this, I guess. The things that people will pay money for on this channel. Like a whole indie show. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, when are we doing Crisis on Infinite Squared Circles? We're getting to it. So, the Ryback and Bryan Danielson for the 10 pounds of gold. Here we go. Danielson, whoa, taking him down immediately. Into a big forearm there. Bryan Danielson knocking down the Ryback here. And Danielson, we know he's been invited by Pac to witness what's going to happen at Death Before Dishonor between Pac and Eddie Kingston for the Ring of Honor World title, as Bryan Danielson starting out strong here. Kind of dog-walking the Ryback right now. He really is. Danielson kicking him in the back of the head. And again. And again. Bryan Danielson just kicking away at him now. There's not much that Ryback can do about this. Now the Ryback's got all of him now, and now the Ryback has got Bryan Danielson. Danielson going into that knee. Danielson staying on him right now. That he is. Bryan Danielson. Big clothesline into a big elbow strike. Big forearm there. Oh, and look at this. Ryback staggering. Whoa, avoids the head. Avoids the big kick to the head now. And Danielson getting hammered down. Ryback, big knee strike now. Taking him down again here. Ryback. Danielson coming in. Ryback! Oh, God. Not to the head. Ryback taking Danielson down now, and now the Ryback with Bryan Danielson throws him across the ring again now. No! Kicked in the head here. Bryan Danielson kicking at the legs. Here we go. And Bryan Danielson, roundhouse kick to the Ryback. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Danielson lifts him up, suplexes him down. Double axe handle in the back now. Now Danielson kicking him away again now. Bryan Danielson. Into big suplex there to the Ryback. Now Danielson, here we go. Throwing him across the ring again now, and Bryan Danielson, big drop kick again. Ryback is getting Absolutely taught a lesson in the ring right now. I think he's being reminded why he should have stayed retired instead of returning to the LS11 Universe last season. Ryback is down now. Bryan Danielson's got him down. Ryback trying to pull himself back up. Danielson kicking him in the head. Now Bryan putting the boots to him again now. Bryan kicking away at the head of the Ryback again now. And Bryan Danielson. Whoa, Ryback into the midsection now, knocking him down. And now the Ryback's got him back up to his feet here. And Ryback with Danielson launches him off the ropes. Ryback taking him down again. Now Ryback's got Bryan Danielson. The only thing Ryback's got over Bryan Danielson's the size. Yep, Danielson, we can convert Danielson far better technical-wise in the ring. But Ryback, wait a minute, he's exposed that turnbuckle and he's using his just cinder block-like body to hide it from the referee. As Ryback, oh no, Danielson! Oh no! Danielson goes headfirst off the turnbuckle. Meat hook clothesline. Oh no. Powerbomb. Into shell shock. Cover. Oh no. No. We nearly had a new NWA champion. And now Bryan Danielson, now it's time to get real. Triangle choke on Ryback. Danielson's got the triangle choke in on Ryback, trying to choke him out here. Bryan Danielson has Ryback in trouble. Bryan Danielson, whoa, wait a minute, Ryback dropping him. And now the Ryback with Bryan Danielson. He's up. Danielson counters, taking him down. Ryback down. Danielson. 1, 2. No! And now the Ryback. Here we go. Ryback sends him on the ropes. Back body drop into Spinebuster, taking him down. We've almost got the entire original 8 of the Nexus on the show tonight. I just think that needs to be acknowledged, by the way. That is true. We got 2 out of the 5 right here. We're going to be seeing 3 more out of the 5 later tonight. The only ones we're missing are Michael Tava, Wade Barrett, and David Otunga. Yeah, but now David Otunga's officially retired in the LS11 universe, as we know. As Danielson's taking down the Ryback now, and Bryan Danielson now. Big uppercut there, taking down Ryback now, and Danielson. Here we go. Getting the crowd behind him. Danielson with the Psycho Knee to Ryback. Into the lapel lock in on Ryback. And we're out of here. Ryback gets taken gets just taken through the motions. Bryan Danielson absolutely handling business there. Standing on business, handling business. Bryan Danielson with the win tonight. A big win for Danielson at that. Bryan Danielson keeping the NWA title once more. He's been taking on challengers of all shapes and sizes. It seems the Bastard's coming for him next if he can keep the Ring of Honor World title against Eddie Kingston. Right here is when I got really worried that we were about to see something very terrible happen. Same here, Doc. Same here. The powerbomb into the shell shock was terrifying. But in the end, Bryan Danielson brought it back with the Psycho Knee, locked in the label lock. Your winner and still the NWA World's Champ, Bryan Danielson. Danielson with the win. We got plenty more coming up here at Return of the King. Several title matches, several big matches all going down tonight. Bryan Danielson with the win. So, you two are the ones I'm teaming up with tonight. Which one's you, JT, and which one's Tatum? Oh, Mr. Edge, sir. I'm Tatum. Tatum Lords of Jadum, of TNA, of of LS11 Universe, of viral rap battles. It's just it's so awesome and an honor to meet you, sir, and to team up with you tonight. You've always been one of my favorites, and we're so excited that we're gonna team up with you tonight. Right, JT? Actually, I've always been more of a Christian fan. Yeah, I'm gonna just see you guys out in the ring, alright? Oh, JT, you never cease to say the dumbest things possible, do you? He really does. But it is time for some tag team action. I suppose since this show is fan-funded, we should mention who sponsored each match. This matchup sponsored by Flame Shadow, who paid for the boys here to be in action. Boy 1 and Boy 2. Dalton Castle by their side. Been a while since we've seen Dalton Castle and the boys together in LS11 Universe. That has been all the way back since Season 5, I believe it was, when Dalton Castle and the boys did briefly become the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions. Only for the boys to go MIA and Dalton Castle to lose the gold, because he tried to defend it in a 3-on-1 situation. Or perhaps it was Season 4, rather. It was one of those seasons, I know that much. Either way, Dalton Castle and the boys making their way down to the ring. Bit of a AEW versus WWE situation going on with this matchup. Not the only time tonight we'll be seeing that either. We'll be seeing that a little bit later tonight with our non-title match featuring WWE's Intercontinental Champion Axiom versus AEW's Hologram. So, Dalton Castle and the boys have made their way down to the ring. These three are just the peak of masculinity. Sorry, ladies, this is what a real man looks like. Love it or lose it. So, they're going to be taking on WWE's Judgmental Day. Are we really calling them the Judgmental Day? That is what Danhausen submitted the tag team paperwork for himself and Buddy Ripley to be called. Are you really calling him Buddy Ripley? That is what his name is. If he and Rhea Ripley are married, and Rhea Ripley has openly said she was taking his last name, that means his last name is also Ripley, because otherwise her name would be Rhea Murphy, or Rhea Matthews, or something. Okay, alright. You need to stop. No, I need to keep going, Z3. Clearly. Anyways, Judgment Day making their way down to the ring. Judgmental Day, get it right. Buddy and Danhausen next weekend at Breaking Point are going to be challenging LFI for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. And so tonight we're going to be getting a little bit of a preview of what Buddy and Danhausen do as a team. We've seen them team up in the past here in LS11 Universe. Indeed we have. So, the Judgment Day making their way down to the ring. I mean, the Judgmental Day. You already slipped up. Too bad. They're Judgment Day again. No! No, they are Judgmental Day. Get it right. Do not dead name them with that old team name. God, since when am I the smart one at the table? Since I decided to let loose and have a little fun for once? I suppose. So, without any further ado, Danhausen and Boy 1 starting it out. Danhausen swings him around. Of course, we mentioned Flame Shadow sponsoring this matchup. Flame Shadow, also the creator of these created wrestlers for the boys. Indeed. These are not the ones we were talking about, though, that we said Flame Shadow had created. They're going to be part of something very big you'll all be seeing soon. Patience on that one. Indeed, is Danhausen now ducking him. And, oh, collides with Boy 1. Boy 1 now firing back at him. Are we really calling them Boy 1 and not Brandon and Brent Tate? Nope, the names are Boy 1, Boy 2. Love it or leave it. Sure. Boy 1 rolls him over now, and look at this. Boy 1. This is a big opportunity for the boys tonight. A big chance for them to get a big tag team win over one of the top teams on Monday Night Raw right now. As he's kicking the face paint off of Danhausen a little bit here. And Boy 1, look at this, coming off the ropes now. Jumping neck breaker taking down Danhausen. Going down for ground and pound. Danhausen firing back though. Getting him back up to his feet now, and now Danhausen, no, counted. Boy 1 countering. Has him up on his shoulders now, and look at this. Boy 1 showing some impressive strength here to get Danhausen up. Boy 2 has been tagged in now. He's coming in. He goes for a knee strike. Danhausen reversing the momentum, sending him across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Buddy Murphy is in now, and now Judgmental Day. What a tag team move there from them. Buddy Murphy, the powerhouse of this team, coming in now. Buddy Murphy, former NXT champion, former two-time AEW International champion, former TNT champion, WWE United States champion. Buddy has held a lot of gold in the LS11 universe. That he is. He's one of the, I'd say he's arguably the greatest in LS11 universe to never hold a world title. And that doesn't feel like that's going to be forever that he will not have held a world title either. I agree. I think one day he's going to be a world champion. I really do. As he knocks down Boy 2 now, and Buddy Murphy with a massive senton taking him down now. Buddy Murphy getting him back up to his feet now, into the big B trigger there. Grabs onto Boy 2, getting him back up to his feet now, and Buddy Murphy sends him across the ring into the corner of Judgment Day again. Tag made. Danhausen is in. Danhausen coming in now with a big shot to the midsection. Grabs onto Boy 2 and punches him in the head. Judgment Day are working together really well here tonight for a team that's only had 3 matches together now. Buddy and Danhausen work together quite well in tag team action. They really do, as a tag is made back to Boy 1. Boy 1 coming in. Big jumping knee strike to Danhausen, taking him down. Rhea Ripley there. She was providing just enough of a shield between Danhausen and Boy 1 for Danhausen to be able to get out of the way. Off the ring post goes Boy 1. Danhausen's getting fired up. Buddy Murphy's got a hold of Boy 1 on the outside. Running power bomb into the apron. 7 count. Danhausen now breaking the count now, and now Judgment Day. Look at this. Down goes Boy 1 on the outside. Buddy and Danhausen absolutely leveling Boy 1 with that double team. Sending him back into the ring at the count of 4 now, and Danhausen, he gets caught though. Boy 1 sends him off the ropes here, goes for a big Superman punch. Danhausen's got a hold of him now, and Danhausen gets him in the punch to the head. He's got Boy 1 back to his feet now, and Danhausen with Boy 1 across the ring, and Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle and Danhausen getting into it. I can practically hear the weird noises coming from the two of them together. As Danhausen, whoa! Gets caught with a forearm to the back from Boy 1. Boy 1 going into a cover now off that forearm. Only really grazed him though, so he doesn't even get a 1 count. But it kept Danhausen from being able to tag in Buddy, so it was still a good strategy, I'd say. I suppose so, as Danhausen taking down Boy 1 now. And now he's made the tag. Buddy Murphy is in now, and Buddy with B-Trigger into the cover. Boy 2 making the save. And so Buddy just not going to waste any time, not going to hesitate here. Throws him into the corner now. Tag made, Danhausen in. Punch to the midsection now, and Danhausen to finish the job. Here we go. Good night, Hausen. 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day with the win. Judgment Day knocking off the boys tonight. Handling business were the boys with this one. Took care of business on that one, did the boys. So, Danhausen and Buddy Murphy getting the win. A big win for the two of them tonight. Judgment Day with some more momentum on the road to Breaking Point next weekend. A big win for them. Rhea Ripley joining them in the ring. So, all rise for the Judgmental Day. We have still got 8 more matches to go here tonight. What do they mean there's something out here that they want me to handle? Hello? Can I help you? Hey. ZRC, long time no see. Yeah, what's up, Machine Gun? Just here on Bullet Club business. I swear, Bullet Club business doesn't involve you clubbing me in the face right now, does it? No, of course not. You're the boss. I'm just here doing some, scouting, but Switchblade also wanted me to send you a message to take to Thursdays with you. And that is, watch your back. Because we've always got more than you can count. Cryptic. Well, enjoy the show, Carl. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah, I sent the message. You want me to scout these guys while I'm here? Alright. Yeah, because I know one of them had your eye. Yeah, I'll see if I can go track him down. I'll report back soon, White. See you soon. Alright, well, we're moving into our next matchup of the night. This one is for the DPW World Championship. Here comes the challenger. This matchup sponsored by JT. As here comes Adam Priest to the ring. And Adam Priest tonight finds himself challenging Adrian Nova. Here he comes down to the ring, the DPW champ. Adrian Nova making his way down to the ring of NRW. Adrian Nova recently coming up short against Bishop Dyer for the TNA World title, but now tonight he's got to defend his world title here tonight. So, Let's do this. Adam Priest, Adrian Nova. Let's do this. Adrian Nova, of course, won that DPW title in a one-night tournament. Now tonight, he defends it again. I believe this is only his second defense of the title, isn't it? It is. His first defense was against Kevin Blackwood back at Bayside Beatdown in June. So Adrian Nova and Adam Priest locking up here. Adrian Nova's got him around the waist here, and Adam Priest has Adrian Nova now. Whoa! Rolls him through into the headlock. Adrian Nova now trying to fight back here. Adrian Nova, head scissor. Has him in trouble now, and Adrian Nova knocking him back now. Adrian Nova now double axe handle, taking down Adam Priest here. Adrian Nova coming in, goes for him. Adam Priest ducking him now, and Adam Priest throws him across the ring, off the ropes, back body drop connecting. Goes for a big right hook now. Adrian Nova answers back now. Adam Priest, this is his first match in the LS11 universe. He's got a lot to prove with it. That he does. He's got to try and prove himself here. Got to try and prove that he belongs in the top of the Indies. Coming after one of the top titles on the LS11 Indies, as he avoids the Tornado DDT from Adrian Nova. And now he's got the legs here, pulling back on it, and snaps back the legs. And now Adam Priest firing away, headbutt, knocking back Adrian Nova. And Adam Priest with Adrian Nova, launches him across the ring, into the corner, big clothesline, takes him down, and kicks him in the back now. Adam Priest taking him down again. Getting Adrian Nova back up to his feet, goes for a kick. Adam Priest has the leg swept. Adrian Nova, standing moonsault, taking him down. Taking him back up to his feet now. Adrian Nova, super kick to the midsection. Now Nova coming up the ropes here. Adrian Nova. Mr. Big Splash. Adam Priest out of the way here. Adam Priest. Getting back to his feet now. Adrian Nova. Launching to the corner now. Adam Priest. Oh, no. Countered. Big kick there by Nova. Adrian Nova taking him down now. And Adrian Nova running the ropes. And Mr. Big Splash. Adam Priest out of the way again now. And Priest taking him down into a cover on Adrian Nova here. Adam Priest counted. Adrian Nova. 1, 2, no, counter. 1, 2, no. They're going back and forth here. 1, 2, and we're still going. And finally, it's Adrian Nova that kicks out last. Nova now, swinging wheel kick here, knocks him down into a big drop kick. Adrian Nova now. Adam Priest in some trouble now. Adrian Nova ducking him, coming off the ropes, flying crossbody, taking him down. And Nova now with the springboard swanton. I think it's more rare that that connects than anything else in LS11 Universe. Back and forth they're going now. Adrian Nova floating over, going for a DDT. Adam Priest countering though. Adam Priest, Enziguri knocking him down. Nova in trouble now. Adam Priest picking Adrian Nova back up again now. Adrian Nova. Priest has got a hold of him now, and Adam Priest picks him up. Brainbuster to Adrian Nova. And Adam Priest, look at this, grabs the leg. STF. STF in on Adrian Nova. Nova trying to stay in it here. Adrian Nova not wanting a second big loss in a row, especially not for his title. He knocks back Adam Priest there now, and Adrian Nova. Big kick to the midsection there. Double axe handle. Nova's got him down here, and Adrian Nova Goes into the corner now. What is Nova thinking? Adrian Nova's locked and loaded for flying blockbuster to Adam Priest. Into a cover. Adam Priest kicking out. Adrian Nova. Nova getting him back up to his feet now, and Adrian Nova. Here we go. He's got him up, and massive powerbomb there. Adam Priest down now. Adrian Nova. Whoa! Runs right into a back body drop. Adam Priest looking to finish the job. Nova. Nova shoving him back now. Adrian Nova. Adrian Nova's got him down now into Supernova shot. Nova's got him down. Adrian Nova. Flying splash. Into the cover now. Adrian Nova. No! Adam Priest, wait a minute. To become DPW champion. Nearly got it. Priest nearly got it. Super kick from Nova. Adrian Nova now getting him back up to his feet here. And Adrian Nova. Oh, Adam Priest counters. Throws him over the top rope. Adam Priest sending him back into the ring. Kicking away at him now. Adam Priest is getting kicked down. Adrian Nova. Big arm drag there. Taking him off his feet. Nova backs up into the corner again. Here we go. Adrian Nova flying in. Hits the blockbuster. Adam Priest down. Adrian Nova. Going up. To the top. Super Nova splash. Adam Priest is down. Adrian Nova. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Nova retains. Nova getting the win here tonight, retaining the DPW Championship over Adam Priest. I think people definitely got their money's worth, but I think JT got his money's worth out of that. I think everyone got JT's money's worth out of that one is what I'm trying to say. I would think so. It was a hell of a matchup between these two. And I gotta tell you, pretty much every match tonight, except for one more, is funded by... Except for two more, rather, are funded by JT. So you're gonna be hearing that one a lot. Adrian Nova with the win. What a matchup these two just went through. Nova with the Supernova splash. Scoring the win. Adrian Nova, still the DPW champion of the world. Big win there for Nova. We got more coming up here at Return of the King. Alright, that's dealt with. Now let's get to the locker room and... Hello there. Well, this is odd, isn't it? You in ring gear, me in the suit. Congratulations on getting cleared at last. Yeah? How'd your date go last night? I'm not one to kiss and tell, ZRC. She stood you up, didn't she? You know, I've always found you so irritating. I'm sure you have. Tonight I'm going to wipe the floor with your friends, Jada. Friends is certainly a word you could use for it. You've already dealt with the Aaron Stevens family before, but now we are stronger than ever. Please. If I really wanted to, I could go find a tag partner and take those tag titles off GYV. Yeah? I'd like to see you try. Yeah? Well, I might have someone in mind. Alright, well, it is time for the very first match that JT sponsored to be on this show. As Here comes Zjack to the ring. Zjack, we haven't seen him in a little while. There he is, Zjack, set for action tonight. A big matchup here tonight for him. Zjack returns to action. Been a little while, like you said. Been just a little while since we've seen him. But he is back tonight. He's part of the TNA roster. It's just been a little bit since we've had a chance to see him in action. So, Zjack makes his way down to the ring.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
As here comes his opponent, JTG, making his way down to the ring. JTG is in the house. JTG making his way down to the ring. So, JTG and Zjack going one-on-one. Here we go. Whoa, and JTG went for an uppercut from Zjack, though. And Zjack looking to dominate the WWE veteran here. Launching him across the ring. Back up to his feet now and launching him again. JT now. JTG pulled in by Zjack, who power bombs him. Getting him back up to his feet now, and now Zjack throws him across the ring to the corner of the end. Big forearm strike, taking him down. Taking him back up to his feet now, Zjack. Doing the damage here on JTG, who hasn't really gotten anything in on this one yet. Zjack just taking him down. Zjack is dominating right now. Zjack is trying to make light work of JTG. Well, back on the face of him now is Zjack. JTG just pulling himself out of the bottom rope. Zjack's got a hold of him and launching him back into the ring. Standing moonsault there from Zjack. And into another one on JTG, taking him down. Zjack now getting him back up to his feet here. Zjack. No, JTG taking him down. JTG now brings the knee down on Zjack. Pulling him over here now, and JTG's got a hold of him. Here's JTG kicking away at the head now of Zjack, repeatedly taking him down. Out of the ring goes Zjack now, and JTG coming in hot. Oh, what a big clothesline there. And JTG is trying to bring this back around for himself. That he is, JTG. Big punch to the face of Zjack. Getting him back up to his feet now. JTG with Zjack. Throws him into the steps, taking him down. Getting him back up to his feet now, and now Zjack. For the count of 4 here. Five count. The barricade now. Back into the ring at the count of 6. And knee into the back of the head. Zjack now with JTG back to his feet. No, wait a minute, JTG! JTG answering back, kicking the ribs. Here we go. He's coming in hot. JTG flying over him with a blockbuster. He's got him down into a cover to put away Zjack. But an immediate kick out. Now JTG, he's looking forward to shout out. The shout out connects. Only a 2 count though. Only the count of 2 as JTG flies in with a neck breaker. Now Zjack getting caught in the head here by JTG. The veteran now trying to take him down. Punch to the midsection now. Look at Zjack go. He's got a hold of JTG. He launches him into the corner now. Big forearm strike. Zjack's got him back up to his feet and throws him across the ring. Just launching him around right now is Zjack. Manhandling JTG. Now Zjack. Oh! Dumping him out of the ring. And Zjack has him in trouble now. And he does Z3. Zjack launching him back into the ring. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Zjack into a big clothesline there on JTG. And sizing him up for spear. Zjack's got him down. Zjack for the 1, 2, 3. Zjack with the win. Zjack dominates him tonight. JTG had a few hope spots in there. A few moments where it looked like he might have been able to get it done. Might have been able to pull up the miracle. But look at the way this spear hit. No give whatsoever. None at all. Zjack with the win. We've still got a few more matches to go here tonight. On the show, we got one of our trios matches. We got one of our 3 trios matches coming up next. Why the hell did we let 3 happen? Alright, well, we have got 6-man tag team action coming up next. One of, the 3 6-man matches we've got tonight. Yep. And we are going in right to it. 6-man tag match. This one paid for by JT. As here come the 3 former members of the Nexus. Fred Rosa, Heath, and PJ Black. Making their way down to the ring. Fred Rosa, PJ Black, and Heath make their way to the ring. The former Nexus members. And here come their opponents first. Making his return to LS11 Universe. Been a little while since we've seen him. The King of the Mountain. JJ Gyllenhaal is back. JJ, the former LSWF Internet Champion, making his way down to the ring. JJ Gyllenhaal is back. So, JJ Gyllenhaal back in the LS11 universe at last, following being gone for quite some time. So, out next, here is Cole Quinn. Making his way down to the ring, Mr. CQ is here. So, Cole Quinn out next, and finally a man who's main evented Raw. Paragon J. Pierce. Here he is, Paragon J. Pierce. First time we're seeing him since he got absolutely obliterated by Eric Rowan. So, let's do this 6-man tag team action. So, JJ Gyllenhaal and PJ Black starting it out. Gyllenhaal answering back now. JJ knocking him back. JJ Gyllenhaal now taking him down again here. As now Gyllenhaal has got him down with an elbow strike to PJ Black. JJ Gyllenhaal getting him back up to his feet now, firing away on him. PJ Black countering. PJ Black now coming in with the kicks here. Grabs all of them, does the founding Nexus member with a suplex. We really have seen 5 of the original 8. Like you said, the only 3 missing tonight are Michael Tarver, Wade Barrett, and David Otunga. Well, I can tell you we're not going to see any of those 3 tonight. I'll tell you that here and now. As Heath Slater gets tagged back in now, and Heath going for a kick now. Counted by JJ, and JJ Gyllenhaal grabs onto Heath. Swinging him around now, throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag made, Cole Quinn is in. Cole Quinn and JJ working together here. JJ taking the referee's 5 count to its full discretion here. Cole Quinn now hitting a double axe handle on Heath. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Cole Quinn chopping away. Knocking back Heath here, and now Heath. Uppercut to Cole Quinn, taking him down. Into the cover now. Heath, former digital media champion over in TNA, as we know. Former WWE Tag Team Champion as well. Heath taking him down now, and Heath goes for an elbow. Cole Quinn out of the way now, and Cole Quinn taking down Heath here. Been a while since we've seen any of these 6 men. Fred Roser, it's been for the Nexus Trio. It's been his season. We saw them in the inaugural Trios Championship tournament. Cole Quinn and Paragon, it's been since the Cole Quinn, it's been since the very short-lived BCW invasion on the final episode of LAW. Paragon, it's been since right before WrestleMania. And JJ Gyllenhaal, it's been even longer than that. The last time we saw him, he was in some kind of gauntlet for LAW. Sounds right. That sounds right in my head as well. It's he and Cole Quinn working together here. DDT and assisted suplex to Heath. Taking him down now, and JJ. Cole Quinn, rather, trying to stop Heath from exiting the ring now, and JJ enters the ring now. Wait a minute, JJ's the one that's legal. I don't know how I got that all mixed up there, but I did. There's JJ now, firing away. Heath countering, answering back now, and Heath knocks JJ into the ropes here, and Heath with JJ off the ropes. They collide now, and JJ's caught. Heath's got him. Heath lifting him up now, and power slam from Heath, taking him down. Cole Quinn's got a hold of Fred Rosa now and sends him into the steps. Heath going for a German, counted by JJ now. PJ Black hopping off the apron now. And he's gotten himself in a situation here where his tag partners are distracted by Cole Quinn. As now Paragon's been tagged in. And with Paragon J. Pierce, this can never be taken away from him. Former Raw main eventer, Paragon J. Pierce. It's true, he did main event Raw. He's faced Eric Rowan on an episode of Raw, but wait a minute, Heath dropping him. Heath's got him down now, and Heath grabbing Paragon back to his feet now, and Heath has a hold of him now. Heath sending him across the ring to the corner of the Nexus. For a tag to Fred Rosa. Heath putting the elbow into the face now of Paragon. Taking him down. Paragon countering though. Paragon. J. Pierce gets taken down. Hip toss by Heath. And now Heath tags in PJ Black once again. PJ Black back in the mix. PJ now with Paragon. Goes for a Superman punch. Paragon swings him around. Paragon J. Pierce gets him up on his shoulders. And rolling senton to PJ Black into a cover. saved by Heath. Heath saving this one for his team here as PJ Black taken down now into crossface. Paragon with a crossface in. Trying to tap out PJ Black here. PJ Black in trouble. Is the Darewolf going to tap out here? PJ Black in trouble. PJ Black, though. Into the back of the head. Punching him in the face. In the corner now. Tag made back to Heath now. And now Heath and PJ looking for a double. Back. Body drop. Heath in the corner now, and Heath gonna look to finish this off. Goes for the big running pounce on Paragon. Tag made, JJ in. Heath went for a forearm, nobody home. Sidestep now, JJ's got him. JJ, Yoranagi, into an Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice is locked in, and PJ Black. Well, it wouldn't have mattered if Heath tapped out there. And down goes Fred Rosa. JJ now. Whoa, he's got Heath. Heath was going for a distance clothesline. JJ with a go to sleep. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. JJ Gyllenhaal in the Rise, picking up the win. A big win there for JJ and the Rise tonight. PJ Black, Heath Slater, and Fred Rosa coming up short tonight against the Rise and JJ Gyllenhaal. You can see right here's where we thought it was coming to an end. Heath went for that clothesline. JJ caught him mid-rotation and nailed him with the go-to-sleep for the win. JJ and the Rise are your winners. We have got more coming up here at Return of the King. Look, I just don't see why everyone's telling me that I need to watch what I say around here and calling me unhinged and everything. All I'm saying is I could beat the ass of any guy that looks at me the wrong way. JT, I wouldn't. I would. What? I stand by what I said. I'm gonna kill him. Alright, folks, we got some Lucha Libre action coming up next here at Return of the King. That we do. As it's also some WWE versus AEW action coming up, as here comes Hologram to the ring. Hologram making his way down to the ring. Hologram making his way to the ring tonight. Big matchup for him. He was in action on a club for members and Patreons this week. See himself and Commander taking on the grizzled young vets who we'll be seeing in action in just a little bit tonight. And now tonight, Hologram makes his way to the ring. He's going to be taking on WWE's Intercontinental Champion. The man we now know will defend next weekend at Breaking Point in a fatal four-way showdown for that Intercontinental title. Axiom making his way down to the ring. Axiom and Hologram going one-on-one this evening. A must-win for Axiom tonight. That is for sure. So, Axiom making his way down to the ring. Axiom's made his way down to the ring. Let's do this. Axiom, Hologram, one-on-one. Non-title, this matchup brought to you by Flame Shadow. In case we didn't say that, it's been a long day. It's been a long show. We are only at the halfway point. As these two locking up here, Axiom's got a hold of Hologram. Grabs around the waist now, and Hologram has to try and fight out of it. Hologram. Snap by the Axiom now. A chin lock. Axiom, though, rolling back, brings back the arm. Has Hologram now from behind. Axiom now has Hologram. Hologram countering it. Throws over, grabs him, takes him down, pulling back on the arm. Has Axiom now. Does Hologram. Hologram. Move the arm of Axiom now. Axiom swings around now into a headlock. On Hologram now, and Axiom trying to wrench back on Hologram here. Hologram trying to get out of it. Sends Axiom off the ropes. Ducks him. Leapfrogs him. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Into going for standing moonsault. Axiom out of the way. Now the Intercontinental Champ coming in hot. Axiom taking him down now. Axiom. Standing shooting star there. Down goes Hologram. Hologram now. Super kick. The standing moonsault this time, taking him down now. Axiom is down. Hologram coming off the ropes into a big drop kick there, taking him down. It's a big splash. Nobody home. Axiom super kicks him in the side of the head. Hologram rolling through now, and Hologram. Sunset flip. Axiom goes down. Axiom now has Hologram. The corner now. Big kick there, taking him down. Going up to the top rope now. Axiom going for a frog splash. Hologram rolls out of the way now, and Hologram. Big kick there to Axiom. Grabs a hold of him now, and Hologram grabs hold of the Intercontinental Champ. Pulls him in, and spikes him down. Into a cover now. Hologram with Axiom down. Cover. Kick out from Axiom. Hologram trying his best here to take out the champ. Axiom's got him now. Hologram answers back now. Hologram. What a kick there. Hologram might have knocked him out cold with that one. Now Hologram went for a 450 splash. Axiom into a super kick. And Axiom now to finish things off. Looking for Golden. With a golden ratio, Hologram out of the way. Hologram gets out of the way. Counter for counter now. Axiom. Super kick there into standing shooting star. Takes down Hologram. Into the cover. Kick out from Hologram. Axiom. Big drop kick there. Taking him down. Axiom kicks him in the midsection. Hologram with a right hook. Hologram hits the super kick himself. Hologram now with Axiom back to his feet now, and Hologram swings him around. Has him up on the shoulders now, and Hologram taking down Axiom into a cover now. Axiom down. Hologram to pin the Intercontinental Champion. 2. No! Big splash across the back now. Hologram with the Intercontinental Champ down. Axiom in trouble here. Hologram looking for. Went for a moonsault. Axiom out of the way now. Axiom points and run to Hologram. And Axiom now looking for Sunset Flip DDT. Rolling him over now into a cover on Hologram. 1, 2, no. Grabs a hold of him now, pulling him in. Right hook. Connecting. Drop kick there now. Axiom out of the way here. Axiom. Hologram's got him now. Hologram with a sunset flip. Taking down Axiom. Goes for a big splash. Pops up into a Hurricane Rana. Taking him down now. Axiom has Hologram right where he wants him. Coming in for Golden ratio one more time. Into a cover. Has him down. 1, 2, 3. And Axiom picks up the win. Axiom knocking off Hologram tonight. It felt like a mirror match tonight, but Axiom's won those in the past. Just ask Oblivion. Axiom coming up short tonight. Hologram with the win. Axiom gets the win tonight over Hologram. Just like that. We got more coming up here at Return of the King. We got another 6-person tag, a 6-woman tag coming up next. Let's do it. Alright, well, it is time for trios action on the women's side of things. As here comes Cammy Zanzenegger to the ring, the daughter of Carnold. Carnold's oldest making her way down to the ring. Carnold not here tonight. He was injured by Ray. Back at against all odds. Cammy back in action tonight. Been a while since we've seen her. Of course, Cammy comes from the future, as we know. But she is, she has got a team to work with tonight. JT paid for this matchup. We're just going to remind you all. He paid money for this matchup. Yep, as here comes Millie Fan, a.k.a. Fanny, to the ring. What the hell? What is this game? What are these names? So, Fanny makes her way down to the ring, and finally, for the first time since Season 3, Season 2, Season 3, somewhere in there, Eva Marie making her way down to the ring. Yup. Eva Marie stepping into the ring tonight. Cammy, it's not you. It's JT's money that caused this one. So, Eva Marie steps into the ring. And now let's bring out these 3 women's opponents. Out first, Native Beast, Nyla Rose of AEW making her way to the ring. Nyla Rose stepping down to the ring tonight. Big matchup here for her. We saw her on Dynamite this week as well. Out next from Monday Night Raw, the duo of Force of Greatness. Nia Jax and Nikita Lyons make their way down to the ring. Let's do this. Force of Greatness versus Cammy. Oh my god! Cammy trying to answer back against Nyla Rose. She's got the height, but Nyla Rose has the power. Nyla Rose taking it down now, coming off the ropes. Goes for an elbow drop. Cammy out of the way. Cammy coming in. Clothesline. A big chop there, countered by Nyla Rose. And Cammy just getting no water in the pool here as she takes these swings at Nyla Rose, who is just shrugging them off like it's nothing. Nyla Rose now picking her bag up to her feet here, grabs Cammy, throws her across the ring into the corner. Tag made, Nikita Lyons is in. Nikita Lyons now with Cammy up and down with a suplex. Nikita Lyons now keeping Cammy away from the rest of her team. Cammy in quite the situation, quite the 3-on-1 situation right now. Well, when you look at who's on the other side of the ring for an attack, she might be better just trying to fight 3-on-1, if I'm honest. It does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it? And she's trying to fight back here against Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons, probably the only member of the other team that she's going to be able to take down this easily in the early goings. As Cammy hits the ropes now, coming in. Big knee strike there, taking it down. Goes for a double axe handle, though. Nikita Lyons with a jumping neck breaker. Kicking away at Cammy now is Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons, who recently fell down a flat earth rabbit hole, it would seem, by the way. Just add that to the list of 1,000,001 reasons she's a dumbass. Yeah. There's now a big jumping knee strike from Cammy to Nikita Lyons here. Nikita Lyons pulling in Cammy here and taking her down. Counted now by Cammy, who knocks down Nikita Lyons here. And Cammy kicking her in the back now. And Cammy picking her back up to her feet here. Cammy goes for her, gets caught now. Nikita Lyons with a drop kick. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to be good. Eva Marie tagged in. Eva Marie has been tagged in. Nyla Rose now tagging Nikita back in. Well, Eva Marie is in this match. That's more than you can say about anything she's done in the last 4 years of Universe. And Nyla Rose and Nia Jax just obliterating her. Nia tagged in now, and Nia Jax with an elbow strike, taking it down here. Nia Jax looking to deadlift Eva Marie now, getting her up. Eva Marie up, being carried around the ring, and dropped. Goes for the senton. Eva Marie, wait a minute. Eva Marie out of the way. Eva Marie trying to roll Nia Jax through. Cover. No. Immediate kick out from Nia. Eva Marie went for her. Nia Jax grabs onto her now. And Nia into Alabama slam. Down goes Eva Marie. Nia Jax getting her back up to her feet now. And Nia grabs onto Eva now. And Nia Jax with Eva Marie. Up and down she goes. Now Nia Jax. Big clothesline there. Takes out Millie into another clothesline. And Nia now. What is she thinking here? Nia Jax. Leg drop across the back of Eva. Eva Marie down. One. Cammy making the save. Now Nia kicking her down again here. Nia Jax. Tag made. Cammy is in. Now Cammy coming in. Trying to knock back Nia Jax here. Cammy. Big forearm strikes here. Nia Jax. Nia Jax now catching her. Lifting up Cammy. And power bombs her. And wait a minute, one. Millie making the save. Cammy's trying to fight back here, and Cammy staggering Nia. Staggering her just enough here. Flatliner. Taking it down. Going up to the top rope now. Cammy Looking for... Went for a diving stomp to Nia Jax. Now Nia lifts her up and power bombs her down. Nia Jax now lifting her back up again here. Nia Jax with Cammy up, carrying her around, and Nia Jax dropping her. Oh, and Eva Marie providing that opening there for just a moment and gets herself caught for it and launched into the ring by Nia. And now Nia. Oh my god, wait a minute. Nia Jax. Millie is tagged in now. Cammy finally going to get a chance to breathe. And Nia Jax. Annihilator to Eva. And now Millie. Fanny coming in now, taking down Nia Jax. No! Nia out of the way. Nia now launches her across the ring into the corner. And Nia Jax headbutts him. Looking to do the same thing she just did to Eva Marie a moment ago. Nia later. 1, 2, 3. The Force of Greatness and Nyla Rose picking up the win. Just like that, Force of Greatness and Nyla Rose with the win. There you go. There you go. You wanted Eva Marie and Fanny, you got them, and it went about as well as you'd expect for them. Cammy tried her best, but in the end, the Force of Greatness get the win. We've only got a handful of matches left. The GCW title gonna be on the line in just a moment's time. Alright, well, the ropes have been taken off for now because it is time for the GCW title to be on the line. That is right, the GCW title, as long as Shayna Baszler has got it, she is contesting it under Bloodsport rules, which means that she defends it in knockout or submission-only matches, as here comes Chase to the ring. Once more, another match paid for by JT. Yeah, pretty much. He's got ribs tattooed on his ribs. Makes you wonder if he was a beloved mascot in 2K20. I don't think there's anything about 2K20 that was beloved in any way, shape, or form, Z3. I don't know, I know some people were into it. I guess maybe we're just not some people. Yeah, pretty much. So, Chase has made his way down to the ring. And here comes the GCW champion, but not just the GCW champion. She is also the TNA Knockouts champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, making her way down to the ring. And we now know, after what we saw on Thursday, she is set for a date with Jade Davidson at TNA Rebellion in just a couple of weeks' time. 3 weeks from today, actually. So Shayna Baszler making her way down to the ring, titles in hand. The Queen of Spades is back. And she has been on a roll this season already. She won the GCW title right after she got let go from WWE. And then the first week of this season, she became the new TNA Knockouts champion as well. She looks around at all of the enforcers, all of the lumberjacks, if you will, the observers for this matchup. So, Shayna Baszler made her way down to the ring. Let's do this. Chase versus Shayna Baszler GCW title on the line. Knockout or submission only. Here we go. Coming out of the gate with the strikes are Chase and Shayna Baszler. Chase, buddy, I'm not sure you want to do this one if I'm honest with you. Chase and Shayna Baszler throwing big strikes at one another. And Shayna Baszler leveling him early. And Baszler, the former MMA fighter, is coming at her right here as she is going into the head of Chase. There's now Shayna Baszler kicking him in the arm now. Shayna Baszler. Trying to get the early TKO here. Referee stoppage, knockout, or submission is the only way to win this. Shayna Baszler's got a hold of him now, and now Shayna into a big neck breaker, taking down Chase. And Chase, wait a minute, catching Shayna now. Chase. Tiger Bomb! What a big Tiger Bomb there to Shayna, but Shayna running out of the ring for a moment. What is she thinking here? Decides to get back into the ring, but Chase knocking her back with a jawbreaker here, and Chase knocking Shayna onto the observers. Oh! I think he was looking to take her out there. I think he was looking to hit her with a DDT out of the floor. He might have been, but Shayna fighting back, the Queen of Spades, staying in it right now. And head first off the announce table, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler goes for a double axe handle now, grabs onto him. Now Chase, DDT. Goes for standing shooting star. Shayna countering now, and Shayna Baszler. Baszler. Whoa! Telling the observers to get out of the way. That dude in the tracksuit, Tony D might want to be in touch with him. That dude is huge. How do we get some of these guys on the indies? I like the looks of some of them, I gotta admit. Shayna Baszler taking him down. Baszler now getting him back up to his feet now. Shayna Baszler. Baszler slammed down by the back of the head. Chase, no. Chase goes for him. Countered. Chase. There's Shayna Baszler, and massive Falcon Arrow taking it down. Popping out of the ring for a moment here. Chase. Well, it's not no disqualifications. It's not like the Sami Callihan match where it was a blood sport death match. No, it is not. It's Shayna Baszler. Wait a minute. Jesus! Shayna now. Has him down here. Shayna Baszler. Kick to the midsection, and Baszler tap, snap, or nap for Chase right now. Shayna Baszler trying to put him to sleep. Chase is in trouble here. Chase trying to stay alive in the rear naked choke. Shayna Baszler trying to put him to sleep here. Chase. Chase, wait a minute. Trying to fight out of it. And now, DDT to Shayna. Chase has got it down now. Chase with Shayna Baszler. Goes for a kick. The Queen of Spades. Punching him in the throat. Shayna Baszler. Baszler now grabs onto him. Oh my God! Baszler leveling him in there. And Shayna with ease picking him up on her shoulders. Shayna Baszler cracking that rib tattoo along the ring post. And Shayna Baszler looking to make Ribby say goodnight. Baszler getting him back up to his feet, kicks him in the ribs now, and Shayna with him up and down into a second rear naked choke, and it's over. Just like that, it comes to an end. Special thanks to our Vampire Lumberjacks who do not show up on camera replays. Just like that, it's over. Shayna Baszler putting Chase to sleep tonight. That's gonna do it. Shayna Baszler with the win. Your winner, and still GCW champion, Shayna Baszler. Baszler with the win. Our main event, not too far off. We've got one more six-man tag match coming up next.
Thought I might find you back here brooding before your match.
Oh. Liz. Hey. Long time no see.
Yeah. Been a little bit, hasn't it? Granted, last time you saw me, you were calling me a bitch and telling me I deserved to have my soul stolen. But I suppose that's water under the bridge now, ain't it? Seeing everything that's happened these last few months.
Yeah, Blackstone. He's a real piece of shit, ain't he? I mean, I know I like to say I told you so a lot, and it doesn't feel right to do it in this situation, but I've always known you could do better than him. And I always question it, right?
You questioning people for not doing the thing you tell them to do or not to do? No, that doesn't sound anything like you. You're so humble.
Okay, yeah, asshole. I get it. Look, I'm back. I'm off the injury list. I'm back. Before I do anything with Ray, or the grand title, or anything else, I'm helping you take the fucker down. I hope you know that, right?
Xander, you got your own relationship problems going on with Ray. We all know you two need couples counseling before you worry about me and my stupid ex. I got it covered, all right? I heard you're sending Jadam after the Ascension, and look, I appreciate it and all, but I'm a big girl. I can handle myself.
Yeah, well, I'm still 11 minutes older, so do as I say, not as I do.
God, you are such an insufferable jackass sometimes. I have no idea how Alex puts up with your stubborn ass.
It's kind of funny. Oh, there is no love like sibling love. Do you have any siblings? No. Anyways, it is time for our final six-man tag match of the night. This one paid for by Tatum Lords himself, as out first. Here come the GYV, the DPW Tag Team Champions. Zach Gibson, James Drake, the GYV, the grizzled young veterans, making their way down to the ring. GYV have got a big matchup on their hands here tonight, trying to score a big win tonight and silence two of the most notoriously outspoken members of the roster, but they've got to do it with the leader of the Aaron Stevens family by their side. Here he comes, the intellectual savior, Aaron Stevens. The leader of the Aaron Stevens family, making his way down to the ring. We saw him and Xander face-to-face backstage briefly earlier tonight. They have plenty of history in the LS11 universe, that's for sure. Aaron Stevens, it has been a while since he's had a match here in the LS11 universe. It was towards the end of Season 6. He had the War Games match against Team Xander back at Termination Chamber back all the way in February. So it has been about 6 months since Aaron Stevens' last match in the LS11 universe. That it has. Aaron Stevens making his way down to the ring. So, Aaron makes his way to the ring. Let's do this. Aaron Stevens. I'm just going to sit back and let this part play out. Let's do it. J-Dum debuting a new theme song tonight as they team up with the Hall of Famer, the Rated R Superstar Edge. Edge making his way down to the ring. Although I don't know how thrilled Edge is going to be to team up with JT, following what JT said at the early parts of the show, that he was always more of a Christian guy. So, Edge making his way down to the ring. J-Dum might have finally found the ticket to their first victory in the LS11 universe tonight. Let's do this. JT and Zjack Gibson starting it out. Zjack Gibson's now got JT up on his shoulders, and Samoan drop taking him down. And now, wait a minute, Zjack Gibson, Liverpool's #1. Remember, JT and Tatum were running the gauntlet back at the DPW Tag Team Extravaganza, where they came up against GYV in the finals of the gauntlet for the DPW Tag Team titles, and Aaron Stevens showed up at ringside, costing J-Dum the match. As JT, my God! JT is coming in hot tonight. JT and Tatum tired of taking more L's than dubs in the LS11 universe, and they are bringing the fight right now. JT especially. And JT launched in the corner by Zjack Gibson now, and Zjack Gibson, big clothesline. Coming up the ropes now, and big forearm into the face. Down goes JT. And now Zjack Gibson pulling JT in. Zjack Gibson snapping back the arm, gets him up, drops him down, and takes out the arm. JT goes down now, and now JT tags in Tatum. James Drake enters the mix as well. Whoa, and Tatum and James Drake launching at one another at the same time. Tatum with a big flying forearm. Tatum Lords coming in hot. Tatum's got him down now, and Tatum grabs the arm, bending it back now on James Drake, stomping away at him now. Back, big forearm strike now, grabs a hold of him here. And now Tatum, whoa, referee got caught in the crossfire. Tatum, big float over DDT to James Drake. Tatum getting fired up here. Well, that's great, kid, but don't get too cocky now. Poison Rana from Tatum into the cover on James Drake for the 1 kick out. Oh, here we go. Aaron is in. Aaron Stevens now, the former WWE United States Champion. Launched across the ring now. Edge trying to get involved here. Aaron putting Tatum in the corner, rather. Tatum answering back, though. Grabs a hold of him. Launches him across the ring into the corner. Tag made. JT in. And now through the ropes. Knee into the face. Here we go. JT and Tatum. What are they thinking here? Whoa! What a tag move! When you let these two actually start wrestling instead of getting squashed, they can cook, brother! Jadum now on a roll. And JT launching into Aaron Stevens. Getting him back up to his feet now. And JT launching Aaron into the corner. Tatum getting involved now. JT. Massive neck breaker there, taking him down. Tags in Edge. The Rated R Superstar is in. Now Aaron Stevens winding up a punch. Aaron Stevens now has the Hall of Famer here. Goes for him. Kicking the midsection there from Edge now. Firing away on Aaron. Kicking the midsection now. Goes for him again. Counted by Aaron Stevens. Aaron Stevens with a big knee strike. Edge rolls him through. Small package now on Aaron. Edge for the 1, 2, no. Edge getting him back up to his feet now. And Edge knocks Aaron back. Down goes Zach Gibson. Big splash in the corner now from the Rated R Superstar. Making sure Aaron doesn't leave the ring. Kicking the ribs. Edge. Execution! Down goes James Drake. Down goes Zach Gibson. Edge now looking to finish the job as JT and Tatum taking out GYV. Spear to Aaron Stevens. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Jadum finally getting their first win. Once Aaron Stevens was in for his family, it was game set. It really was. There was nothing they could do. The GYV weren't in the match, and Aaron Stevens doesn't wrestle that often. So once he was in, it was over. Look at this. This was insane. We gotta let Jadum wrestle more, man. That was insane. How the hell did they come up with something like that? They came in hot on this one. They took the fight to the Aaron Stevens family. And like it was nothing, Edge wiping out the GYV, leaving them laying for Jadum to come take care of the rest. Bam! Spear. Your winners, Edge and Jadum. JT and Tatum finally on the board. Our main event, the Return of the King, comes up next.
There you are, princess. Thought I'd find you back here. I knew you weren't on the card tonight, but I did know your stupid brother was. So I figured you might be here to give him your prissy little pep talk. I just wanted to find you and let you know what happened a couple of weeks ago on Impact will never happen again. You will never pin my shoulders to the mat again. And when I'm done with your little sorceress friend, if you really think you're worthy of stepping up to the Queen of Spades, I'm going to show you what happens. Tap, snap, or nap, and I'm really hoping I get to make it the second one and put you out for another 6 months.
All right, this is it. The main event of Return of the King. And making his way down to the ring is the self-proclaimed King of the LS11 universe nowadays, Frankie Kazarian, making his way down to the ring. Kaz is here. Kaz marching down to the ring, former X Division champion, former Speed champion, makes his way to the ring. It's finally going down tonight. Kaz just happens to be the one in the ring tonight for the grand return, what this show is named for. So, let's do this. Hit the new theme. These people saying we believe in ZRC. It's on! This is Xander's first match since emergence the first weekend of Season 7, when he and Ray defeated FTR for the NWA Tag Team titles via an exploding chair to the face of Dax Hartwood. And on that night, Ray put Xander in hospital for several weeks. Xander only started returning at the SummerSlam watch-along about a week and a half ago now. 2 weeks ago now, rather. Made his return to streaming then. Returned to commentary on Main Event and Honor Club for a few weeks. And then finally got the clearance to come back this past Thursday, where he went face-to-face with Ray and said he's got a laundry list of receipts that he has to hand out before he comes back for the Grand Championship. And he's handing out that first receipt right now by taking on the man that tried to take his title of King of the Universe in Frankie Kazarian. And it seems that several things have changed in Xander's time away, notably the hair. First of all, there's that. That's true, he's ditched the full brunette, he's picked a color, and he's gone full blonde. And little by little, it feels like he's shedding a certain skin. Notice there was no reference to a pedigree or a sledgehammer in his new theme song. He's still got the boots, though. He does. Well, and notice he's not throwing big knee strikes. He's not throwing certain moves we'd normally see him throw. It seems in his time away that while he was recovering, while he was training to get back in the ring, it seems certain elements of Xander's moveset have changed as well, as if he's decided to stop trying to emulate someone. As he's hitting Kaz with a trifecta of atomic drops there. Now Kaz sent on the ropes. ZRC with a big hip toss, taking him down. And now into a knee across the head, taking him down. Goes for him. Kaz out of the way. And now Kaz, the leader of the Kaz Dojo, sending Xander off the ropes. German suplex, taking him down. Kicks him in the back of the head now. And Frankie Kazarian wins the drop kick now. ZRC taking him down by the back of the head. Grabbing a hold of him now. And Xander with Kaz into the corner now. Throwing 3 jabs, but gets caught on the last one. Kaz puts him up on the top rope now. And Frankie Kazarian now going up top with ZRC here. And Kaz coming up the top. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Coming on the ropes now. And massive knee strike there to ZRC. Xander's got him now. Back body drop. Going to the neck now of Kazarian here is Xander. Xander getting him back up to his feet now, and Xander... Whoa! A 360 code breaker! And a kick out from Kaz. Xander really has changed things up in his time away. Seems that way. As he hits the big right hook to Kaz there. Oh, and Kaz caught him with a knee strike. Frankie Kazarian now with ZRC. Knocking him back towards the ropes here. Frankie Kazarian putting him with the ropes now. He's got a hold of him. He grabs ZRC. He's up. Stun gun! Taking him down. Now Xander answering back here. Xander's got a hold of Kaz. Big knee strike there, taking him down into a double axe handle. Kaz is down now, and Xander's got him. Knee into the back, taking him down here. Kaz caught with the elbow drop now. Xander taking him back up to his feet here. Xander. And now Xander goes for a chop. Kaz, big knee strike again. Frankie Kazarian now picking ZRC back up to his feet. Pulls him in. Frankie Kazarian into... Oh, wait a minute. Package. Powerbomb. Cover on Xander. 1, 2. Kick out from ZRC. Xander staying in it after that one now. And Kaz went for a frog splash. Xander taking him down now. And Xander's got the ankle. Into ankle lock. And grapevines it. Cut off that circulation. That ankle lock is going to do a lot. You're going to start feeling the pins and needles. It's going to become too much to bear. And Xander, if he's not careful or if he's determined enough to do it, could snap Frankie Kazarian's ankle with this ankle lock. It is in tight on Frankie Kazarian right now. ZRC trying to tap him out. Frankie Kazarian, though, answering back now, and Kaz hobbling, getting back to his feet now, and Frankie Kazarian. Wait a minute, he's got him though. Frankie Kazarian hits him with the swinging STO. Cover on Xander now. 1, 2. Kick out from ZRC. And now Kaz grabs a hold of him. Frankie Kazarian going for a powerbomb. Xander counters. Xander taking him down now, putting the boots to him. Kicking away at Kaz now. Kaz is down. Kaz goes for him. Xander, wait a minute. Xander. Attitude adjustment. An AA to Kaz. That's how he won the NWA tag titles off FTR. Xander transitioned perfectly into that AA on Kaz. But Kaz, knee into the back, into an STO. Or into a... Xander rolls to the outside now. Frankie Kazarian senton across the back. Xander goes down now, and Kaz into the announce table now, and Kaz bouncing him off the announce table, grabs a hold of ZRC, throwing him back into the ring. Frankie Kazarian's got him down. Kaz with ZRC right where he wants him. Kaz pacing now. Frankie Kazarian pulling himself back up on the apron now. And Xander, no. Kaz. 7 count. And Xander, wait a minute. Caught him with a forearm. Pulls him back in the ring. DDT. Ringing the bell with that one. No! Kaz getting the shoulders up. ZRC now going up to the top rope. Looking for... Went for the diving elbow. Kaz now countering Frankie Kazarian. Swinging STO again. Into the cover now to put Xander away for the 3 count. 1, 2. Kaz nearly got him. Frankie Kazarian now getting him back up to his feet. Goes for a chop. Xander answering back. Xander with a jab. Oh, and here we go. Kaz and ZRC exchanging the strikes. Who's going to get the better here, though, is the question. As Kaz now throws a shot. ZRC countering into a massive right hook. Knocking down Kaz. Double axe handle now. Picking him back up to his feet now. And ZRC. Right hook connecting to Kaz now. Kaz is down. ZRC goes for him. Countered there now. And Frankie Kazarian going for a powerbomb. Xander countering. Xander with the big counter. Kaz now into a drop kick. Both men down. Who's going to get back to their feet first? That might determine the way this is going to go. Kaz rolling back to his feet now. Frankie Kazarian going up high. Kaz. Long distance call to make. Win for it. ZRC out of the way. And Xander now taking him down. Knees into the back of Kazarian. Dropping a standing elbow on him. And again. Grabs a hold of him now. Getting him back to his feet. Xander. Knee strike from Kaz. Goes for him. Kicks him down. Kaz rolls through. Goes for a drop kick. ZRC. Right hook to Kaz. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Xander throws another jab. Kazarian countering. Kaz. Throwing him in the corner now. Goes for him. Xander now countering. And wait a minute. Xander going up top here. What is he thinking? Wait a minute. Xander. Oh my God. Flies in with the Cody Cutter. And Xander going up now to the top. For the diving elbow. Into a cover on Kaz. No! And now Xander's got Kaz back up to his feet. And Xander going for the AA. Kaz countering. Taking him down now is Kazarian. He goes into the corner. Crossbody to ZRC connecting. Xander is in trouble now. Kaz. Putting him up top now. Frankie Kazarian. No, countered. Xander countering. Jabbing at him now. Kaz hip toss. Taking him down now. Kaz. Double axe handle now. ZRC down. Kaz picking him back up to his feet here. And Frankie Kazarian. No. Kick to the midsection. Xander goes for him. Kick to the gut. Kaz has got him now. DDT. ZRC is down. Kaz getting him back up again. Kaz. Big kick there. And Xander. Here we go. The big chops going back and forth again now. Who's going to get the better of this one? ZRC and Kaz chopping away back and forth. Only one of them can get the better of this exchange. Question is who, Doc? Here we go. Xander and Kaz throwing shots. Xander hangs on just a bit longer. Into the recoil. Again. The 360 code breaker connects to Kaz. Xander using the corner to pull himself up. Kaz now coming in hot. Xander sidestepped him. Xander into... Wait a minute. Attitude adjustment. Rolls over him. And Xander with one more. 1, 2, 3. And the return of the king is a successful one. ZRC making a triumphant return here at Return of the King. What a match to return on as well. One down, many receipts still to go, according to what Xander has told us. And it seems the Blackstone Empire falls next on his hit list. following what they did to Eliza. What a battle! And ZRC and Kaz just went through. A wild battle between these two. There were several times where it looked like Kaz was going to play spoiler on the return of ZRC, but then Xander clearly been putting in the work to be able to pull that one off. We scarcely see Xander go up top for more than an elbow drop. But then finally he caught Kaz, hit him with not just one AA, but held onto him and rolled through with him on the shoulders to hit a second. Xander with the win. Xander is back. And that is going to do it for the Indies tonight. We will be back tomorrow for more. Until next time, everybody, I've been Z3. I've been the Doctor. And that was Universe. We'll see you tomorrow. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Bird. Patreon is the best place to support me directly, and you get main event, Honor Club, Let's Play content, early access to side videos from other channels, and more.